Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Daily Breaks the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5 episode 132. Abysmal start last time out. We gave up 4 in the 5th inning, and we couldn't get out of it. Some weak contact there and just some unfortunate bounces led to that. And, well, I think our run for the playoffs is kind of coming to an end here. Towards the end of August, we are 6 games below 500. I just don't see it happening. Our next game is against the Royals. Maybe if we hit a crazy run here. Brady Singer kind of leads that rotation, but Walker's had a better year. We had Walker at one point. Yeah, we had a Walker all of last year. He's pretty good. I wish we would have re-signed him. Bryce Wilson was an all-star, apparently. He's had a good year. Other than that, their bullpen's pretty weak. Let's check that lineup. We saw them a couple episodes ago. We've got this goober with this mustache, Luther Griggs, bro. Luis Guillorme. Gosh, look at his mustache, bro. Cam Jackson is so cracked. He's insane. Bobby Witt, Edward Olivares, Vinny Pasquantino, Cody Bellinger is here. Not playing great, but playing better than last year. Isbell, and then Jose Ramos. Let's get into this, bro. What is his mustache? All right, Grayson. Good win. 4-0. Did Grayson really throw the whole game? He did. Complete game shutout for Grayson Rodriguez. And Dean Kramer goes and wins this game. So we start off the episode 2-0. Stamina, if it's there. And it is. Durability, stamina, and home runs per 9. All right, well, games against Philly. Well, we won that one. Sean Reed Foley. And holy cow, we're 4-0 this episode. Taylor's got a chance to make it 5. And that would put us back in things. We're only 3 back again. Okay. All right, Baltimore. Let's get after it. Jonathan Bolin on the mound for Kansas City. We are on the road as we start a series against a good Royals team who is also looking for a playoff spot in the wild card. 8 games above 500, though. We have a chance to get 1 below. Let's do it.
For baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shop. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Bobby Witt Jr., always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because...
Honestly, the 80 runs feels pretty low. 2-1, and Jesus Sanchez says hello. Goofy mustache on this dude. We blow by him, 0-1. Royals cut it to, or the O's cut it to 2.5. Down on the Blue Jays and Mariners. And so
the right-hander deals.
There's an opening here. So this win would put us at 2 games back of a wild card spot. How about that?
Next one misses. 2-2.
Well, Luther keeping a good eye here. And the 2-2 fastball is inside.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
We will go to the changeup. And we got him. 6 pitch first at bat, but it's a strikeout nonetheless. And here's Luis Guillorme. Having a great year, and he's going to continue to hit. Hit number 142 for him. Right back up the middle, and the Royals are in business. And hello, Cam. Yeah, for sure, a boss battle. The reigning MVP having another really good year. Cam this year, 27 homers, 70 RBIs with a 315 average, 947 OPS, and don't forget he steals bags. That's 20 on the year so far. Best catcher in baseball, I don't think it's particularly close. And by the way, he's only 22. So here's how our defense lines up behind us. James Woods out in the outfield. That's our infield. Our infield's pretty solid. And then the 3-run homer man, Jesus Sanchez, is out roaming center.
and fires. That one ripped, but foul.
Fouled off. And Cam once again late. We'll go back to the fastball.
And that one
Takes it
almost
in.
got him.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often.
The
reigning
1-2.
Cy Young Award
And the
winner
changeup
against
gets
the
Cam.
reigning MVP.
2 down.
All eyes are on this battle right here.
We will, in fact,
Now
record
here's
an out.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And here's Bobby Witt.
That's
Strike
in
one.
there. Strike one. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won
Witt on the
142
ground.
games in the show.
Play from Sagis goes to second. End of the first. And a 1-2 or a 1-hit 2-3 hitting.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder,
Edward Olivares.
First offering misses the mark. Brooks, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Inside cutter.
That misses the
Taylor's
zone.
just struggling to
Ball
find the
three.
zone right now. Let's hit it here, bud.
And he pumps it a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the
The
way.
3-1 is in there. 3-2 now. We're going back to the slider.
That he turns on.
In the zone, but I don't know if it'll hit its spot.
Battling
It's fouled
here
off.
as he fouls
3-2.
it away.
To the changeup. He's fouled it off. Just when I think I might get a quicker inning. It's not going to be. Walsh is going to be under it. And that will be the first out of the second.
And there's one down. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch just misses.
1-0. We got one here.
There's a strike. One down.
All right, it
base
is
empty.
1-1. Back door,
Takes a
beautiful.
strike.
And we are kind of missing with our fast stuff, but that was a good one. We'll go back to the cutter here. And we got him, 94 on the inside.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking.
So,
a location
2 down.
that This guy at the plate tends to have
Here's
trouble
Cody
with.
Bellinger.
There's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much.
You know how
information.
some homers
Guys
just kind of
can take
stick
that
with you?
information, process it, and then
You
go
know,
out
certain
there
plays in your
execute
career.
the
This
pitch.
Cody Bellinger
Right after
home run that he hit with the
and get
A's
result that they
stuck
were
with me,
Wow,
man.
that ends the inning. So
He
we take a
he
break.
sent it, and we ended up losing that game. That's the only reason I really remember it.
As we
But Cody Bellinger is 1 for 14 against us.
go
And that was
to
his
the
one.
last of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Slow ground ball to the
Isbell,
right
the
side.
weak ground ball. Rogers is so good in the field. Scoops and flings it over to Walsh. 1 down on 1 pitch.
That one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jose Ramos at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Here's Jose Ramos, 1-0.
Next offering
Come
misses.
on, Taylor.
And the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
2-1.
2-1 to Ramos. It's fouled
Swinging a
off.
foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Let's see if Taylor can hit his spot here on the outside.
3-2
Oh, he
now.
did, and he took it. I was thinking the same thing, Adley. Let's go curveball. And he fouled it off. Dang. Bet you won't touch this. He did, and it's fair. Oh, man.
Well, that's one of those knocks where
60
you
off the
almost
bat
expect to get
on
some
the 9-hole is going to have a hit. He goes, and oh, he's out.
Runner goes. That's
Thank
it
you,
for a
Adley
strike.
Rutschman. 2
Throw
down.
Second tag. Out at second.
It's
Gosh,
the same
that's
thing.
just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really
We'll take
cost
it.
him. And it wasn't even a great throw.
Fingers.
Still allowed
I'm
him
calling
to
him Riley
stop on
Fingers.
him just in time.
Luther Griggs swings
Looked
through
like
that
he
one.
was U-running or something.
All right,
You can
0-2, we'll go
throw that
fastball, and
early.
then back to the
Gotta be
changeup.
willing to shut it down and get
Actually,
back.
let's go curve.
1-2 here.
Neither of those pitches were good. So a 2-2 back to the changeup.
That's a little
And Griggs just won't swing.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Bro has the eye of a tiger, and now
tapped in
he
front of the plate.
taps it. Tough play for Taylor. He makes
Sends
it
to Walsh.
into the third.
Play made, that ends the inning.
Let's put some more up. All right, thank you. That's fine. You don't need to do any more this inning. Adley Rutschman with a 2-run shot.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals just lacking
Adley's a top 5 catcher in baseball.
Many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches.
In real life
Chasing
and in the
outside
game.
of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's
Cam
what
is
you're
number
looking
1.
to
I don't think it's particularly close
Next
either.
offering misses. And it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything,
Let's see if we can freeze them.
No need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and
Ah.
exploring that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Let's see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a
To the
2-2.
slider, I don't know. Guillorme's tough one to put away.
Good slider down and in can be so fun
They all are.
playing with. You're better
3-2.
off taking that pitch.
And we got him. Beautiful changeup right at the bottom of the zone.
He's gonna check the tape
Guillorme's
on that last
pissed.
pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. And it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, it'll drive you crazy.
2025 MVP steps up, takes the cutter in there for strike 1.
That's inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
Can you believe in like 10 episodes, 6 or 8 episodes probably, we're going to be in the year 2027 with Taylor. Yes, he did. 2 down.
That's his second strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Witt in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
So if we're on episode 132 and well, let's just say 140 is the end of the season. I think that's a fair thing to say. Another 35 would put us at
Fouled off.
175, which is the length of a season. Actually, it's 37. So it'd be a 137,
The pitch.
and that's including the off season, and that's assuming no playoffs. So let's say 40. So 180. We'll just say 180. Wow, how did we not score there?
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now
So say we're on episode 180, and we have just finished up this being year 4. So that would be year 5, yeah.
And that's ball 1.
So we're looking at basically, over the span of a year, Taylor will be done with 10 years of his career on the dot. Nice. Oh, here you go, Edward. Slider, beautiful. One down.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and
Taylor's got it going today. The Orioles, who are hot over the past 4, are looking good here to take a 5-piece in a row. Well, Vinny's been hot. 7 for 11
Next one off the plate inside.
or something like
And
that.
the count is 1-1.
Maybe 8 for 11.
On the ground.
And he shoots it
And
foul.
goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
So the 1-2, the cutter is beautiful, and he is 107 and 108 to 2 separate sides of the field. 2 separate sides of foul. How about a curveball?
And the
He
1-2
flinches, didn't go.
to even the count.
Scary hitter here.
And there's
We're not hitting our spot. So a 3-2, don't want to walk him. We're not going to. It's a fly out.
Right field. Wood has a beat on it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
All
right, Belly.
In the box now, no balls and a strike.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played
make
in
him
the
1 for
2007
15.
Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Oh,
Next offering is foul back. The 1-2.
1-2. And Bellinger
Miss,
chase.
struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Miss 5-0. And it'll stay there.
Bottom of the 6th.
Taylor is
And
dealing.
now Kyle Isbell.
I would say the win probability for the Royals is under 3%.
And first offering is fouled off.
Under 1%. I don't know. The bullpen always has a good chance of blowing things. And also, base hit.
Swing and a line drive. Base
Kyle
hit out
Isbell
of
has a
center
hit.
field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So, Jose Ramos.
There's a strike. Ramos in his second season, 25 years old.
Let's see if we can get a double play
former
ball.
first-round pick in 2024.
No ball. 2 strikes.
See if we can catch the inside.
Swing and a ball
Dang,
popped
man.
up. Base hit.
Here we go. The little blue pits are getting to Taylor again. That one, the first one in this inning. Or in this inning. Here's Luther Griggs.
He got that front foot down and pitch recognition.
Should have
was
knocked on wood
all
after I said that thing about blowing the lead.
Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And that shot, not shot. That was weakly hit too. Right at our shortstop. Good. 1 down.
Luis Guillorme steps in for the Royals.
Got Guillorme to strike out earlier.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's also got a hit. Let's see
And he flips a breaking ball in there.
if we can get him this time.
Either one.
His clutch is
Something off
actually
speed,
super
or
low.
arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next
But he
pitch
does have a good
misses.
eye.
2-1.
But I trust he can't hit this ball.
And that
Oh
one is
gosh,
in.
Taylor hit the zone.
An opportunity to do some damage and
Cam with the bases loaded is a
perhaps
nightmare.
1 count. Be ready to
And
turn
he
on a
swung. Thank
fastball.
you. Winker Chases should have it. Ooh, that was a lot closer than it needed to be.
2 down.
And there's 2 outs.
Cam Jackson.
Well, we've gotten Cam a couple times tonight. And he is going to keep it fair.
Isbell around third.
Gosh, Jesse's so slow. It's going to be a 2-out double.
Just a simple
And Cam drives in the first run of the game for the Royals.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Bobby, we should probably look into walking, and we missed our spot. Oh, no. It's a 5-3 game. That might do it for Taylor.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage.
That one wasn't
He
weak.
squared it up nicely.
But the Cam one was weak. The hit earlier, obviously the flare shot was
As a
weak.
pitcher, you know
Now we got to
you're
focus on getting out of the
second.
6th.
Things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gummit, man. Olivares, that's not getting caught, is it? Okay, thank you, James. That'll do it for Taylor's day. We lost it there towards the end. Bases are loaded. We score 3 more. We get them all back. We get them back and more. Bradish loads them up. Bradish. Okay, thank you. They get 3. We get 2 more. Okay, we're good. Good job, Taylor Clark. Up 5, and we will win it. O's hold on after a couple surges from the Royals there. And we win by plenty, 11-6.
We're going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys,
So Taylor is the winner in the game. He's going to go 6 innings, 6 hits, no walks, 3 earned, 8 Ks. Adley had 4 RBIs. Jesus Sanchez with a 3 RBI homer. And Jesse Winker with 3 RBIs as well. Beautiful. And, okay, not our best day because, like, once again, one of the later innings just bites us in the butt. But we're fine. A win is a win. We get more K per 9. That's up to 45. That's nice. We're getting closer to 90 overall. we're not there yet, obviously. But our next start will be in the month of September against a good Tampa Bay Rays team who has kind of ran away with the AL East pretty easily, too. Won their last 4 as well. And that win there is dipping the Royals, obviously, which we need to happen. We need a couple of these teams to dip. We've got to beat the Yankees, who have been decent lately. But we are only 2 back now. So, hope is not lost in the season. And, I don't know. We've got one more month to prove what we can do. Taylor goes to 12-8 with a 2.11 ERA, 183 innings, 232 strikeouts. We'll see where he gets in this last month of the year to maybe approach 270, I think is a good number for this year. We're not striking out as many. That's the thing. Yeah, 11.37, which is great still, but last year was a unicorn year. 7.1 WAR this year from Taylor. Grayson Rodriguez, by the way, has figured it out, hasn't he? 3.35 ERA. He's killing it, dude. Dean Kramer figured it out. 12-7 now. Not the best ERA, but he is figuring it out, man. Jeffrey Springs, your turn. And then, of course, we are going to see some call-ups. So we'll see what happens. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 132 in the books.